we're going to have it hosted by Wordpress.com. So open up your web browsers, and in your location bar just type in wordpress.com and press enter. Once the WordPress website loads up, you'll have an option to sign up. So click on the big green sign up now button, and it will just ask you a few personal details to get started. First of all, your username, and for this I'm just going to type in FreeIQ WebChalk, and I'm just going to create a random password here. It's good to throw in a couple of numbers just so those hackers can't get into it. And there's a couple more questions, so we'll just scroll down the page, and it asks for your email address, which is super important, so I'm going to make sure I fill that field in, and just going to put my Gmail address, webchalk@gmail.com, and then it's asking you to read the fascinating terms of service, which you must do. I've already read them, so I get to check the box, but if you're following along, then I think you should read the terms of service by yourself. Now, just below that, just make sure the radio button, give me a blog, is checked, because otherwise you just end up with a username and no usable website. So just quickly double check the information you've typed in. The username has to be something pretty unique, so make sure you make something up there. And make sure you can check this email address, because they send you a couple of important emails once you sign up. So once you're ready and you're happy with the information, click on the next button. Now we get to choose our domain name, which always ends with wordpress.com. That's because they're the people that host the website, so they get to choose that. But we get to choose the first part, and for mine it's just defaulted to freeiqwebchalk.wordpress.com, and I'm fairly happy with that because I know it's going to be unique, so I'm just going to leave it like that. The next thing we want to change is the blog title, and this is what everyone really sees when they come and visit your website. So I'm just going to change this here to something that looks a little nicer, FreeIQ WebChalk. And I'll leave the language set to English. It's probably a good idea at this stage to leave your website in English, because your majority of the traffic will probably be English speaking visitors. And then you get an option to keep your website private, or have it appear on all the search engines like Google and Technorati. I think it's a good idea to leave this checked, so you do get a few extra visitors coming in from Google and the likes of that. So leave that checked and click sign up. Okay, so your account is now active, and you can now write a post, change your website template, or visit the home page. So we'll just go ahead and look at our new home page. And here we are, FreeIQ WebChalk. And this is a default post which just comes with the website. And you can see down here we've got a few default pages and